What's up, you guys? It's Jono! Today I want to talk about how to complete a very difficult quest in Tuber Simulator. So once you get to a pretty high level like I am, you get these quests that say play Puggle 20 times. That is a lot of times. I'm even stuck on trying to play Puggle 5 times. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at why I'm stuck on that. Look at this. Puggle costs 196,000 views for me. What? That's insane. I can't play Puggle for that much. It's too expensive. I don't care how many minutes it takes off of my shipment. It's just too expensive. So here's a quick trick to help you get around this issue. It's actually very easy, and once you see it, you're going to be like, why didn't I think of that? But it's super duper easy. I'm going to show you right now. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of these shipments. I have a little bit of bucks here, and I can get rid of some of these shipments. So let's get rid of that shipment for 20. Okay, I've got my item. It's probably going to level me up because that's a big item. Alright, I'm lucky I have enough bucks to be able to get rid of that thing. Okay, and then let's go ahead and ship my other item as well, just for demonstration purposes. I'll get rid of this one. Alright, because I really want to see those roaches over there. Ew, somebody shipped me roaches. What? Okay, so let me go ahead and show you how this fixes the Puggle issue. Now I've got some extra spaces, and look, my Puggle only costs 70,000 now. So that's actually pretty nice once you get it down, but that's really expensive. So let's see if I can just get rid of one more shipment. It's going to be 20 bucks. I just can't get rid of that shipment. But basically what you want to do is you want to buy an item that is super cheap, like mega cheap. You want to get like the cheapest item that you can find, and then you want to just buy that item, and it makes the Puggle really cheap. So let's just go ahead and place that item down for a second. Puggle's not going to get less expensive. It's only going to get more expensive because that 70,000 is from my other very expensive item, which I just can't get rid of right now because I don't have 20 bucks. But the thing is, when you get rid of items and you get cheaper items, it makes Puggle cheaper. So what I'm going to do right now is a very terrible thing, which is just get rid of that item for demonstration purposes. Now, you guys have seen me do this before. I'm a terrible person, but once PewDiePie fixes this issue, it would be great because then nobody can cheat in the game. So let's go ahead and just clear that item. Alright, so the item is now cleared. Let's go ahead and see how much my Puggle costs. Come on! It won't open. Alright. It leveled me up. Very interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. So I have got to get an extremely cheap item so that I can actually have anything in Puggle. So Puggle's not available until you purchase an item. That's very good to note. You have to have an item cooking in order to play Puggle. And now look at Puggle. It only costs 20. So it's really cheap for me to play that Puggle, and there's no reason for me not to play. And I can get my achievement playing super cheap Puggle instead of super expensive Puggle. So that's one thing that I think is just fantastic. And I realized this the other day, and I was like, why am I spending so much on Puggle when I could just spend barely anything on Puggle and still get the same achievement? So I know this was a little bit long of a video for a very simple concept, but you can play Puggle for super cheap. Just put on some really cheap items, and let's go look. See, it did 3 out of my 5 Puggles, 3 out of my 20 Puggles. So I was able to get those Puggles for 20 credits each just by putting on a super cheap item. It's so much easier than spending all that views, spending all of those massive amount of views on Puggle, and what if you mess up and you only get like 3 minutes? That would be no good. So you definitely don't want to play Puggle on those super expensive items. I do not recommend playing Puggle at all, really. It's a total waste, and you need the achievement stuff. So that's what I think. That's my opinion. I think that getting that quest was a lot easier than having to spend over 1 million views to get that quest, and to do it 20 times, that's crazy. That would have been like 5 million views, so that's nuts. It would have never ever worked out, and I definitely don't want to waste my views because I need them to buy magical items. Alright, you guys, that's going to be the end of my video. I hope that this was helpful for you, and I hope you understand that you can buy Puggle spins for a lot cheaper than having to get the really expensive ones. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to all my awesome subscribers, and peace.